Today we will discuss about species area relationships, and it is a very important topic. Okay. Actually it is this relationship was given by German naturalist and geographer Alexander von Humboldt. Okay. Actually he was doing work exploration wildness of South American jungle. Okay, so he observed that in a particular region species richness is increased if you increase the area, but it is only up to a limit. Suppose you can imagine it. Suppose this is a hill area. Here if you observe in this region species richness, okay, suppose here species richness is 20%. If you explore the area, okay, that time the percentage of species richness will increase, but up to a limit, because you know very well that diversity decreases from lower to higher altitude of a mountain. You can't get good diversity or richness top of the mountain. The diversity richness is high at the bottom. So this formula naturally it's not applicable, that if you increase the area, definitely richness of the species will increase. So we can say that if you plot a diagram, or if you plot if you plot a graph between species richness and area, that time you will get a rectangular hyperbola for this. Okay, so it means that it never be walk on a direct straight line. It forms a curve like structure. Okay, so I hope little bit you are getting the idea about it. In fact, the relation between species richness and area for a wide variety of taxa. Suppose in wide variety of taxa means if you are discussing about the whole area, that time in this whole area all the type of organism will come: angiosperm, plants, birds, bat, freshwater fishes. Earlier you are discussing about a small area. Here only angiosperms are present, but if you extend the area, shrubs are also present, grasses are also present. So but it would be only for a, you are increasing area, but it will be only for a limited area. Okay, आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट बेटा? अगर आप एरिया को बढ़ाते जाएंगे, लेकिन एक टाइम ऐसा आएगा कि आप एरिया बढ़ा भी लें तब भी स्पीसीज रिचनेस नहीं बढ़ेगी. दैट इज द लॉ ऑफ स्पीसीज एरिया रिलेशनशिप. ओके, सो इफ यू प्लॉट graph, you directly get a rectangular hyperbola. On a log arithmetic scale, we can write it in this way. You can see formula is here: log s equal to log c plus z log a. So log s for species richness, a for area, z for slope of the line means regressive coefficient, or y for c for y intercept. Okay, so we can easily say that this z line is the range has given 0.2 to 0.2, 0.1 to 0.2. So regardless of the taxonomic group or the region, plants in Britain, if you discuss about plants in Britain, birds in California, or mollusk in New York state, the slope of the regressive line are amazingly similar. But if you increase the area, they belong to one continent. Okay, if you consider one continent, that time you can't see the same result. It proves that अगर आप छोटे एरिया की बात करते हैं, that time the formula is applicable. Okay, that means if you increase the area, the species richness will increase. But if you consider a large scale area, that time this formula is not applicable. जरूरी नहीं कि आपने एरिया बढ़ा दिया तो वहाँ पर आपको बहुत सारी स्पीसीज मिले. Okay, so this is only the law of species and area relationship law, or given by Alexander von Humboldt. I hope it is clear. If you have any question regarding species area relationship, you can send it to me.